You thought I'd be dead by now. You thought I'd be dead by now.
Wow, that's fantastic. With Cubase 15 we got Omnivocal and it's creating quite a buzz. Is it the ultimate AI tool that will eventually replace the need of singers? For this video I used Omnivocal to replace the vocals of a song I made a few years ago. This will provide a fun review, but hopefully will also answer the question, is Omnivocal fatally flawed or is it dangerously capable of becoming the king of AI vocal synthesis? The idea is fairly simple. You first play the melody you want the singer to sing, like you saw me do in the intro. You clean it up a little.
You thought I'd be dead.
Is there a manual? Omnivocal solution. See the manual. This is not very useful. Don't break. You thought. I'd be all right.
By now,
D.
deceive yourself. Why should you even care about it?
The own low one. Lie? No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Lone one. Lonely one. Lonely one that suffocates. That's the case.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, close enough. Did I type it in wrong? Well, as you can see, this guy is struggling so much to make the machine sing properly. And I think that this is also the biggest flaw of Omnivocal right now. You need to spell out almost every word literally in the phonetic alphabet that if you want to use it professionally, it is 1, just way too time consuming to use, and 2, if you're lucky enough to get something decent out of it, the usefulness is really questionable. However, before I show you the result, here in the plugin, the usefulness is dead obvious. Put it on a loop. That's great. But why? A lot of air. Sing it with a lot of air.
You thought I'd be dead by now. Deceive yourself. Why should you even care about it? Lonely one that suffocates is AI. You thought I'd be dead by now. Deceive yourself. Why should you even care about it? Lonely one that suffocates is AI.
Great. Okay, well, I think it's incredibly funny. Do I think it's useful? Yeah, maybe talk a little about that. But before we do that, if you're liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's a small gesture, but it makes a real big difference for a mini channel like this. If you thought the video up to now is amazing, hit subscribe, because that is exactly the goal of this channel. Taking a critical look at the music industry in an entertaining way. Okay, conclusion time. Let's start with how this tool is being marketed. Because despite having to sign some sort of AI user agreement, the tool isn't actually marketed as the most flexible AI vocalist. They could have done that, but instead they chose Omnivocal. Even though behind the scenes there's definitely at least some machine learning going on. However, the way the tool works in its current state, yes, I know it's still in beta, is in my eyes fatally flawed. Okay, suppose Yama and Steinberg can iron out this flaw. Then the value proposition becomes play your melody, type in the lyrics, and bam! You can control the performance down to the very last detail. That would be something, absolute control over a vocalist. And then you have about 35 vocalists to choose from. And then, well, then what? What are you going to use it for? That's my whole problem with AI music. Isn't the whole idea behind music that it's about connection? That it's one of the last strongholds in a world where we are simultaneously more connected than ever, yet more alone than ever before. So, imagine I'm the next Billboard 500 artist and all my lyrics are sung perfectly. The only problem is that the artist can never perform live because she's basically a perfect puppet. So, if that option is off the table, what are you going to use it for? Demo vocals? So the real vocalist knows exactly how to execute the performance? No, not that either, because that's a contradiction in itself. I think that leaves only a very small area of application. Creative musical use, like how we use our synthesizers now. But anyway, I digress. The fact that you can perfectly control the way the vocalist sings is super handy. And it's where the Omnivocal finds its potential. But does it also make this tool omnipotential? See what I did there? Omnipotential. As far as I can see, the problem with all other AI vocal tools is that you put in text and sung melody comes out. So the idea that you have maximum control is indeed quite a gap that still exists in the market. In any case, I am very curious to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more, check out this video for my in-depth review of Cubase version 15. Alright, Relvoet out.